Every gardener dreams of a lush, vibrant garden where crops grow strong, pests stay away, and harvests are nothing short of abundant. What if I told you that one of the simplest, cheapest, and most overlooked gardening tools is probably already sitting in your kitchen cabinet? Yes, baking soda. This humble white powder, often reserved for baking and cleaning, has powerful effects on soil, plants, and even pests when used correctly. The moment you add baking soda to your garden, changes begin to unfold both above and beneath the soil, and learning to harness it the right way could be a game changer for your gardening success. Soil pH is the silent driver of plant health. When your soil is too acidic, plants struggle to absorb nutrients no matter how much fertilizer you apply. Baking soda, being mildly alkaline, works as a gentle neutralizer when sprinkled into overly acidic soil. Unlike strong lime treatments that can shock the soil, baking soda offers a gradual correction, making it especially handy for gardeners who want a softer adjustment. Dissolving 1 tablespoon of baking soda into 1 gallon of water and applying it to acidic garden beds once a month can slowly tip the pH in favor of healthier growth. You'll notice plants appearing greener, more vibrant, and able to uptake nutrients more efficiently. Few things frustrate gardeners more than aphids, spider mites, and other leaf-hungry invaders. Spraying your plants with a baking soda solution not only discourages pests, but also helps your leaves stay clean and less attractive to bugs. A common formula that works well is 1 teaspoon of baking soda mixed with 1 quart of water, with a few drops of mild liquid soap added to help the solution stick. Spray this mixture directly onto leaves every 7 to 10 days. This creates a thin, protective film that insects dislike, reducing infestations without the need for harsh chemicals. For anyone growing crops they plan to eat, it's a safe and effective alternative to commercial pesticides. Powdery mildew and black spot are nightmares for gardeners, especially during warm, humid months when fungal diseases spread like wildfire. Baking soda shines here. Its alkaline nature disrupts fungal spores, preventing them from spreading further. A simple and proven mix is 1 tablespoon of baking soda with 1 gallon of water and 1 teaspoon of horticultural oil. Spray infected plants thoroughly, covering both the upper and lower leaf surfaces. With consistent use, you'll notice the white powdery coating of mildew shrinking, giving your plants the breathing room they need to bounce back. This method is especially useful for cucumbers, squash, tomatoes, and roses, which are all highly prone to mildew attacks. One surprising benefit of baking soda actually extends beyond the garden bed and right into your kitchen. When you're washing freshly harvested vegetables, rinsing them in a mild baking soda solution will help remove dirt, pesticide residues, and even bacteria. All you need to do is add 1 teaspoon of baking soda to 2 cups of water, soak your veggies for a few minutes, and then rinse with clean water. Not only does this make your produce safer to eat, but it also helps keep things fresh just a little bit longer. Gardeners who grow leafy greens and tomatoes find this trick especially useful. Gardeners often notice that baking soda, when sprinkled sparingly around the base of tomato plants, leads to sweeter fruit. Here's why. Tomatoes do thrive in slightly acidic soil, but if there's too much acidity, their flavor can turn sharp and tangy. By gently raising the soil pH around the roots with a light dusting of baking soda, about 1 teaspoon sprinkled around each plant every 4 weeks, you're actually reducing excess acidity. Over time, the fruit develops a milder, sweeter profile. Just be careful not to over-apply because too much alkalinity can hinder tomato growth. But in small, measured amounts, baking soda gives your tomatoes a flavor boost that, honestly, your family and neighbors will notice right away. Baking soda isn't just for your soil and plants. It's also handy for controlling weeds in places you really don't want them. If weeds keep popping up in the cracks of your garden paths, driveway, or between paving stones, baking soda can help suppress them naturally. Just sprinkle the powder directly into the cracks, making sure it gets down to the roots of those pesky plants. The sodium in baking soda dehydrates weeds, making it much harder for them to grow back. Now, this isn't something you want to use in your actual crop beds, but it's a great, eco-friendly way to keep your walkways tidy without reaching for chemical herbicides. Every gardener with a compost bin knows the struggle of unpleasant odors. When organic matter breaks down, smells can sometimes become overpowering, especially if the balance of green and brown materials is off. A light dusting of baking soda across the compost surface can help neutralize odors without stopping the decomposition process. This small addition keeps your compost pile fresh and more manageable, especially in warm climates where odors tend to intensify. You know, gardeners often overlook tool hygiene, but dirty tools are honestly one of the quickest ways to spread diseases between plants. Baking soda, well, it doubles as a gentle, natural cleaning agent. If you mix 2 tablespoons of baking soda into 1 quart of warm water, you'll get a safe scrub solution for washing pots, pruning shears, and trowels. Unlike those harsh detergents, it won't leave behind harmful residues that could damage your plants later on. Clean tools last longer, work better, and most importantly, reduce the risk of transmitting soil-borne infections from one plant to another. While baking soda is definitely a powerful ally in the garden, it really must be used thoughtfully. Because it's alkaline and contains sodium, overuse can harm soil structure and upset the delicate balance plants rely on. Excess sodium can actually accumulate in the soil, making it harder for roots to absorb water. That's why, precise measurements and occasional treatments work best. Think of baking soda not as a miracle fertilizer, but as a versatile helper when applied with care. Adding baking soda to your garden can unlock a range of benefits, from healthier soil and pest-free leaves to sweeter tomatoes and cleaner harvests. It's a gardener's secret weapon that is safe, affordable, and incredibly effective when used correctly. The next time you step into your garden, just remember that one of the most powerful tools you can use might already be sitting in your kitchen. If you found this guide helpful and want more tested gardening tips that actually work, make sure to subscribe to Growth Hub Central and share this video with fellow gardeners. Together we can grow smarter, healthier, and more abundant gardens.